Evening, guys and girls. Rob here, and in about 20 minutes from now, um, I'm going to be going over to Big Paulie's World of Sports Sims channel, and we're going to be discussing games, especially Tom Vogel's game that I just purchased yesterday, as well as maybe some other games that we both have consistently got, and maybe some that he doesn't have that I do have. Maybe we'll discuss that as maybe something that he may make as his next purchase. But we both have Tom Vogel's wrestling, and we also have we both have Glory Days boxing. So we're going to discuss those probably in depth. A lot of wrestling, a lot of boxing tonight. I'm sure there's going to be some baseball news been thrown out there as well. Another no-hitter thrown last night. And the Aaron Rodgers situation becomes a little fishy now. Did Adam Schefter put a little pepper on top of the food to make it taste a little better? And, when he released the statement on draft day. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Don't know questions going to get posed to me at all. But Bleacher Bums Gaming was going to be on earlier with him, I think, tonight. And I think that fell through. So I'm going to be his guest. And check us out at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. 9 o'clock Eastern Time. This is the channel right here. Big Paulie's World of Sports Sims. There it is right there. If you go to that channel, you will be seeing us at 9 o'clock, and Paulie will be the host, and I am the guest. So I'll probably be eating a few pretzels between questions myself, and I'm sure. All right, Larry. Yeah, we're going 9 o'clock. We're going over to Paulie's channel. I don't know if you visited Paulie's channel or not. If you haven't and you can't get to it, I am subscribed to it. You can go to my homepage and you'll see Big Paulie's channel there. And right now he's already got a waiting list. He's already got a wait going on for a 9 o'clock broadcast. So I'm just going to stay on here just for a few minutes and kind of tell you guys what we're probably going to be talking about. Kind of enlighten you as to if you've got a question, you can throw it our way. I know we're going to talk a lot about wrestling, pro wrestling. We both have the new, well, it's not a new game, but it's Tom Vogel's game. And Tom, I actually spoke to him on the phone. Me and my wife both talked to him hour and a half yesterday. Step by step, helped me get everything on the computer. 1,500 plus wrestlers are in that game. So, think about it. A lot of games have 200, 300, 400, 500 wrestlers. 1,500. These, we've got a ton of women wrestlers, ton of Spanish, Mexican wrestlers, ton of Japanese wrestlers, and we've got them all the way back from 1915, 1920, way back. So think about that, and got them up to today. The Rock. Kenny Omega's on there. Yeah, everybody's up to date. Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan. You just gotta definitely check it out. We've played it a few times. I don't think we're gonna probably pump it up and play it tonight, but we'll probably talk to you guys about it and the things you can do with it. Royal Rumbles. You can have just regular battle royals. You can have tag team battle royals, tag team belts, world championship belts, and the champions definitely get a little bit of an edge, like they always do. If they get disqualified or whatever, they will not lose the title. So sometimes you're going to have title bouts that will be no DQ. So just things like that. Baseball, he can tell you what baseball games he's got. I can't tell you because I don't know, but I know he's got Glory Days boxing. And I don't know if Bleacher Bums is going to be joining us or not. Anthony, he could be, may not be. I don't know. My knowledge of boxing probably goes about as far as the card that I'm reading. We used to watch a lot of boxing, but I don't know a lot of in-depth things about what people did. Didn't really keep up with a lot of people's careers. I was a big Marvin Hagler fan. Anybody that knows me knows I was a big Hagler fan back in the 80s. But as far as keeping up with what they did when they were younger, if they were married, if they beat up their wife, if they beat up their girlfriend, if they served time in prison, if they were a straight along guy, girl, whatever. Boxing, and I don't know a lot about it. So I probably won't have a whole lot to add with that. But baseball, I can probably throw in a couple of items there. Situation with Brett Favre has gotten a little bit strange. We may talk about that tonight as well. And obviously, yeah, I'm sure the number one thing we'll talk about is Tom Vogel's wrestling game, the PC wrestling game that you can get for your computer. Awesome game to play, and we'll tell you guys more and more about it. We'll be up and running about 9 o'clock tonight, so I hope to see you there. His channel, he's had his channel up and running. He said about a year and a half. He's had about 130 people that is subscribers to his channel. So yeah, if you're not a subscriber to Big Paulie's World of Sports Sims, check it out right there on my homepage. Pop over to his channel and check us out tonight, okay? I will not have my channel up and running tonight. My channel will be down after this, so I'm going to be a guest on his channel, okay? So that's what we got flying tonight. We're going to do some more wrestling tomorrow. I kind of took the day today. Wasn't feeling greatest there, especially after lunch. I wasn't feeling the greatest. Now I'm feeling some better. We're going to try to hang in with him an hour and a half. We may stay as long as 2 hours, but probably won't be that long. It'll probably be somewhere between 10:30 Eastern time when we're done. If we carry on past that, it's because we just got a ton to talk about, and we're just couldn't get it done in an hour and a half. So hang in there with us. I hope you will. Pose some questions our way. If we can't answer them, we'll try to find somebody that can answer them for you. Don't have my Phillies hat on. Phillies swept. Milwaukee. Glad you have met up with Big Paulie. He has some fun videos. Yes, indeed, he does. Yes, indeed, he does. So, and we ended up meeting. That was the first time I'd ever met him was draft night. So it worked out well. And actually, I met him kind of around the curve through Al. He knew Al. I knew Al. And now me and him kind of have got our own kind of working relationship. He's been on my channel once. Now I'm going to be on his channel. So not too bad for a week and a half, something like that. About a week since it's not even been a week and a half. It'll be tomorrow night. Let's see, today's Thursday. Today's exactly a week since the draft, I guess. So in a week's time, he's been my guest. Now I'm going to be his guest. So 9 o'clock Eastern time, Big Paulie's World of Sports Sims. Hope to see you all there. I'm sure we're going to talk about plenty of wrestling, plenty of boxing, and probably a lot of baseball too. I don't know. So I definitely need to get the standings of baseball up. But I do know the Philadelphia Phillies are sitting in first place right now, and the Dodgers aren't. So they've got some work ahead of them. They've got some work ahead of them because they have hit a couple of stumbles early this season that they never did last year. And to think that a lot of people said 130, 125 wins. It's not happening now, guys. It's not going to happen. I don't think his team is capable of winning 20, 25 games straight. I just don't think so. The A's are capable of doing it because the A's have a really good pitching staff, have a really good bullpen, and they've been scoring enough runs. The bullpen for the Dodgers has really let them down some, and then their offenses went stagnant sometimes at times. Did the loss of Verdugo do it for them? I don't know, but sometimes the loss of some smaller players, which have become bigger players. Verdugo in Boston now is a huge hit, but he was just a small piece out in LA land, La La Land. So you got to wonder if some of those guys are being held back in LA. I don't know, by some of the bigger names such as a Mookie Betts, as Peterson. Those guys are the big names, and some of the other talent I think gets kind of pushed down and is like, okay, you're going to bat seventh, you're going to bat eighth. They can go to another city and bat lead off, maybe even bat third, maybe even clean up. So that's how much talent LA, talking about the Dodgers, has. And it is something. Also, big news out of out of Anaheim or LA. The Angels released Albert Pujols today. So Albert Pujols is a free agent, but he's also a free agent that's making $30 million. So we got to wonder where he's going from here. Big Paulie, you ready for me, my friend? All right, I'm heading that way. I hope you guys will as well. Big Paulie's World of Sports Sims. I'm heading over to his channel. Hope to see you guys there. God bless, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.